What is the primary role of the secondary market in the financial ecosystem? Here are your options. A. To provide additional capital to issuing companies. B. To facilitate direct investments into companies. C. To ensure liquidity and price discovery for traded securities. Or D. To regulate the issuance of new securities. Take a moment to pause the video and decide. The correct answer is option C. Let's see why. Secondary markets provide liquidity, allow price discovery through trading, and act as a barometer of economic activity. Which of the following is not a function of secondary markets? Here are your options. A. Supporting price identification for securities. B. Enabling liquidity for previously issued securities. C. Providing an avenue for corporate control mechanisms. Or D. Raising fresh capital for the issuing companies. Take a moment to pause the video and decide. The correct answer is option D. Let's see why. Secondary markets do not raise fresh capital for companies. They facilitate trading of already issued securities. How does market price function as an information signal? Here are your options. A. It remains stable, reflecting consistent company performance. B. It helps investors assess a company's valuation and prospects. C. It ensures uniform pricing for all securities. Or D. It is determined solely by company-reported financial statements. Take a moment to pause the video and decide. The correct answer is option B. Let's see why. Market prices reflect investor sentiment and available information, signaling expected company performance. What is the primary difference between a bull market and a bear market? Here are your options. A. A bull market is characterized by rising prices, while a bear market features declining prices. B. Bull markets indicate economic downturns, while bear markets indicate economic growth. C. Bull markets are driven by pessimism, while bear markets are driven by optimism. Or D. A bear market has more buyers, whereas a bull market has more sellers. Take a moment to pause the video and decide. The correct answer is option A. Let's see why. A bull market is marked by rising prices due to optimism, while a bear market sees declining prices due to pessimism. Why do secondary markets play a role in corporate control? Here are your options. A. They provide capital for new business ventures. B. They allow inefficiently managed companies to be taken over by better management. C. They prevent stock price fluctuations. Or D. They regulate mergers and acquisitions directly. Take a moment to pause the video and decide. The correct answer is option B. Let's see why. Poorly managed firms with declining stock prices can become takeover targets, leading to better governance. How does the clearing corporation contribute to secondary market efficiency? Here are your options. A. It provides direct loans to investors. B. It eliminates the need for brokers in trading. C. It acts as a counterparty to transactions, ensuring settlement even in case of default. Or D. It determines the price of securities on the stock exchange. Take a moment to pause the video and decide. The correct answer is option C. Let's see why. Clearing corporations guarantee trade settlement, mitigating counterparty risk and ensuring smooth transactions. What is the purpose of interoperability among clearing corporations? Here are your options. A. To allow market participants to settle trades at any clearing corporation. B. To eliminate the role of stock exchanges. C. To increase the number of brokers involved in each trade. Or D. To create a single clearing corporation for all exchanges. Take a moment to pause the video and decide. The correct answer is option A. Let's see why. Interoperability allows traders to clear and settle their trades at a different clearing corporation than the one where the trade was executed. Which of the following factors does not impact price discovery in the secondary market? Here are your options. A. Real-time trading data. B. Collective investor sentiment. C. SEBI-mandated fixed pricing for stocks. Or D. Fundamental valuation of securities. Take a moment to pause the video and decide. The correct answer is option C. Let's see why. Market prices are determined by investor sentiment and fundamental valuation, not by fixed prices set by regulators. Why is the concept of a circuit breaker important in stock markets? Here are your options. A. To ensure that stocks trade only within a fixed price band. B. To prevent excessive price volatility by halting trading during extreme fluctuations. C. To allow investors to buy stocks at discounted prices. Or D. To control stock price movements through government intervention. Take a moment to pause the video and decide. The correct answer is option B. Let's see why. Circuit breakers temporarily halt trading to prevent panic-driven price crashes or bubbles. How does the T+1 settlement cycle benefit investors? Here are your options. A. It allows them to trade without margin requirements. B. It increases stock holding periods. C. It eliminates the need for clearing corporations. Or D. It reduces counterparty risk and speeds up settlement. Take a moment to pause the video and decide. The correct answer is option D. Let's see why. The T+1 cycle ensures quicker settlement, reducing counterparty risk and improving market efficiency. What is the primary advantage of dematerialized securities in secondary markets? Here are your options. A. They eliminate the need for a brokerage account. B. They prevent short selling. C. They facilitate quick and secure electronic transfers of ownership. Or D. They fix the price of securities. Take a moment to pause the video and decide. The correct answer is option C. Let's see why. Dematerialization allows seamless transfer of securities in electronic form, reducing paperwork and risk. How does algorithmic trading enhance market efficiency? Here are your options. A. By allowing traders to manually execute trades more quickly. B. By automating trade execution based on predefined rules. C. By reducing the role of stock exchanges. Or D. By setting fixed prices for all securities. Take a moment to pause the video and decide. The correct answer is option B. Let's see why. Algorithmic trading automates transactions based on market conditions, improving speed and accuracy. What is the key function of custodians in the secondary market? Here are your options. A. To hold and manage securities on behalf of institutional investors. B. To provide investment advice to retail investors. C. To trade stocks on behalf of brokers. Or D. To regulate market pricing mechanisms. Take a moment to pause the video and decide. The correct answer is option A. Let's see why. Custodians manage and settle securities for large investors like mutual funds and foreign portfolio investors. What is the key purpose of a depository in the securities market? Here are your options. A. To regulate stock price fluctuations. B. To hold securities in dematerialized form and facilitate electronic transfers. C. To set trading rules for brokers. Or D. To issue IPOs directly to investors. Take a moment to pause the video and decide. The correct answer is option B. Let's see why. Depositories hold securities electronically and enable seamless transactions between buyers and sellers. What is the significance of a unique client code, UCC, in trading? Here are your options. A. It allows brokers to execute anonymous trades. B. It determines the brokerage fees charged. C. It links all of an investor's transactions to ensure regulatory compliance. Or D. It is required only for institutional investors. Take a moment to pause the video and decide. The correct answer is Option C. Let's see why. The UCC ensures transparency and helps regulators track investor transactions across brokers. What is a block deal? Here are your options. A. A trade where investors buy shares in bulk at a fixed government-mandated price. B. A trade executed in a special window for large transactions exceeding Rupee 10 crore. C. A retail investor transaction executed at market price. Or D. A trade that occurs only in government bonds. Take a moment to pause the video and decide. The correct answer is Option B. Let's see why. Block deals involve large transactions executed in a special trading window to avoid market price disruptions. Which of the following is an advantage of direct market access, DMA, for institutional investors? Here are your options. A. It bypasses the exchange trading system. B. It prevents short selling. C. It eliminates the need for clearing corporations. Or D. It allows for faster execution of trades by reducing latency. Take a moment to pause the video and decide. The correct answer is Option D. Let's see why. DMA allows institutional investors to execute trades directly with the exchange, reducing latency and increasing efficiency. How does high-frequency trading, HFT, differ from traditional trading? Here are your options. A. It relies on real-time news analysis rather than algorithms. B. It executes a high volume of orders in milliseconds using automated systems. C. It is used exclusively for long-term investments. Or D. It requires manual confirmation for every trade. Take a moment to pause the video and decide. The correct answer is Option B. Let's see why. HFT uses sophisticated algorithms to execute trades at extremely high speeds to capture small price movements. Why do stock exchanges impose price bans on certain stocks? Here are your options. A. To stabilize stock prices and prevent excessive volatility. B. To restrict the buying power of large investors. C. To control insider trading. Or D. To ensure that stocks are traded only at face value. Take a moment to pause the video and decide. The correct answer is Option A. Let's see why. Price bans prevent excessive speculation and volatility by limiting how much a stock can move in a trading session. What does a contract note issued by a broker represent? Here are your options. A. A legal agreement between the investor and stock exchange. B. A confirmation of trades executed on behalf of a client. C. A fixed price certificate for future trading. Or D. A government-issued trade approval document. Take a moment to pause the video and decide. The correct answer is Option B. Let's see why. A contract note serves as proof of trade execution and includes details like price, quantity, and brokerage fees.